This is life now. Snow, snow, and barking dogs. Today I want to talk about some skaters on YouTube who I'm a big fan of and why I like them. Chances are maybe you haven't heard of one or two of them, so you can check them out and become a new fan of theirs like I am. Let's go. First up on our list, we have none other than Jeff Dezar. This dude's amazing. Love watching this guy. He's around my age, 31, 32, something like that. Guy is amazing. He's from the Northeast. Grew up skating there. He would skate in his backyard a lot, and nowadays you see him around LA area, California, shredding everywhere he goes. This dude's amazing. He does the gnarliest tricks. Probably has the most NBDs since Rodney Mullen. I'm not even kidding you. This guy does stuff that no one else thinks of or can even fathom. And most of the time, the people that dislike his tricks are the ones that just dislike his creativity and his unique approach to skateboarding. But I completely love it. Jeff is amazing, awesome dude. I've spoken with him a few different times on the social medias, never in person, but I'll skate with him someday. Amazing guy, really big fan. People try to diss on his style, but these tricks he's doing transcend style. They are style in themselves. Amazing guy, love him. Next up, another one of my all-time favorites, Johnny Geiger. This guy was born 3 months before me in Gams, Switzerland. Sorry if I said that wrong. This guy's amazing. He also has a ton of NBDs. He takes a lot of inspiration from guys like Rodney Mullen, Chris Haslam, Daewon Song, and also a lot of freestyle skaters whose names I do not know. But Johnny has an amazing style. He has a really incredible way of popping his tricks and catching them so well. He also has a mind for these very odd tricks, like landing primo on top of another board and then rail flipping out. Like, it's unreal. The stuff he thinks of is just next level. Both him and Jeff Dezar are on a similar level of NBDs, but just completely different in their execution. And honestly, if I had to pick between the two of them, I don't think I could. Next up, we have Zach Doling from Kansas City, Missouri. He's 28 years old and he's been skating for about 17 years. This guy is incredible. Gives me a lot of like Sean Malto vibes, and his trick selection is incredible. This guy can not only do the basics really, really well, but he also has stepped into doing some odd circus type tricks, and he skates street a ton, which shows how stinking controlled he is, how much confidence he has in his tricks. I'm a huge fan of this guy. He's amazing. If you haven't watched him before, you need to check him out. Next up is my buddy Asen. He's from Baltimore, 20-something years old. I think he might be 20 or 21 now. He's awesome. I was lucky enough to skate with this dude and his friend and filmer Cosmo when I was out that way last year in October skating with a buddy of mine. We skated this park, traveled quite a distance to get to this park, as well as Hagerstown Park, and we had an amazing time. The parks they have out there are incredible. They don't get that busy from what I saw, and the locals are super duper friendly, but beyond that, Asen is incredible. He can do a ton of tricks. He's very consistent. He, I'm pretty sure, has done almost all the basic flat ground tricks in every stance, which is amazing. I truly, truly admire that. That's something I want to attain someday, kind of the Paul Rodriguez level of flat ground skills. And this dude has it. He's super fun to watch, great attitude. Him and Cosmo are hilarious, super fun to skate with, and just all around super good vibes. Skate vibes on YouTube and Instagram. Check him out. Next up is a cool cat named Josh who runs the YouTube channel Dadboard. This guy's awesome. Another 30-something-year-old skater who I can relate to. This guy does a lot of similar tricks to me, which I enjoy. I can relate to his battles and the tricks that he goes after. I really enjoy that. His videos are all very real. He doesn't glamorize anything. He doesn't have any super tacky headlines, no stupid thumbnails, anything like that. This guy is just raw, real skateboarding. He has a good music selection as well. Great attitude. Just really humble, down-to-earth guy. Really fun to watch. Check him out.
Fantastic.
Next up, we have another cool guy from around the New York area, 30-something, skateboarder named Kevin. Nice try. His YouTube channel is awesome, very similar to Dadboard. Similar vibes, just a dude out there having fun, fitting in the skate sessions with work, family obligations, etc. I really relate to this guy. He has a very unique take on skateboarding. He kills the slappies too, which is cool. That's something I've yet to get into, but I'm interested in trying to learn slappies if we ever get a good slappy curve around here. This guy's very fun to watch, highly skilled. I love his trick selection. It really jives with me. The tricks he does are tricks that I can see myself doing or have done. Gives me a lot of cool ideas. His style is really cool, very flowy. He skates kind of low to the ground, which reminds me of some friends I used to skate with back in the day who don't skate anymore. So that as well, I really enjoy. Kind of takes me back to the days of skating with buddies who have since become too cool for skating. So this guy's awesome. Needless to say, check him out.
Miles Silva's
Next up, we have local Joe hailing from Arizona, if I'm not mistaken. Maybe New Mexico. They're pretty much the same thing. But this guy, he's late 20s, early 30s. He skates. He loves making tip videos, tutorial type videos. He likes to really analyze the way pro skaters do tricks, and he breaks them down and does his best to implement those methods into his attempt at said tricks. This video you're watching here is him looking at how Miles Silvas does backside big spins, and he breaks it down. Overall, pretty cool guy, fun videos to watch. His thumbnails and titles can be very gimmicky and attention grabby, but then again, he's trying to do this as a profession and make money doing this, so if you know the key, then why wouldn't you do it? So really, you can't shame him for that. Just because he's doing something that we'd all like to do, get paid to skate and make videos about skating, that's amazing. Honestly, when I first heard of him, I did not like him. I thought his videos were stupid and I thought he sucked, but I've seen him skating. He does not suck. He has a great attitude. I think his advice is overall pretty good, and while I may not agree with his thumbnails and titles, I can't knock him for succeeding in the YouTube realm, where a lot of us, including myself, would like to succeed. So I gotta tip my hat off to this guy, Local Joe. Awesome dude, keep it up, man. Next up is Hopking, and they are my final entry on this list. Hopking is a group of dudes in the UK who skate together, and one of the places they have an indoor skate park is also a pub, so you can go there, get some beer, and then skate a mini ramp or some ledges. My three favorites out of this crew of mini, not including Jamie Griffin, who's amazing obviously, but Alec DeCuna right here, he is incredible. I really like Dario Juhas, who's a friend of Johnny Geiger's. And my third favorite from this crew would have to be Nico. His tricks are amazing, and his style and everything about the way he does his tricks is just so cool. Tommy as well right here. Tommy is incredible. I love watching Tommy. But Nico just has this different eye for skateboarding, and the tricks that he chooses are just nutty, otherworldly, and that's the kind of stuff that really inspires me. These guys have a lot of videos at different skate parks in the UK. They travel around together in a van, and go to far off places and do some amazing tricks. So if you like travel type videos and seeing cool skate parks, cool street spots, these are the guys for you. Check them out. About it for this video. Sorry for the lack of skate content recently. There's been a lot of snow and slush. It's made it really difficult to get any skating done at all. It's been about a week and a half since I was last on my board on concrete, and that sucks. So I hope you enjoyed this video. There's going to be a lot more skate content soon. The weather's looking like it's going to turn up a little bit for us and melt away the snow so I can get back to the skate park and maybe try to skate a little street as well. We'll see. Maybe take a trip somewhere to skate. Who knows? But I hope this video was insightful for you. I hope that maybe it gave you some new people to watch and subscribe to. Please go check them out. My buddy Asen, especially the Skate Vibes channel, he's about to hit 50,000, and a few of those other channels are a bit smaller, so go show them some love before they do blow up. You can say you were there first. Hope you have a good time. Enjoy some of these videos. If any of you are also snowed in and not able to skate, maybe go check out these channels, get some skate content in. It'll feel almost as good as skating, but nothing can really replace that. This is what we got. Hope you have a good day. God bless.